Okay, there we go. I forgot to set it to ultra low latency. Oh well. Never mind. Hello, Bronny. Well, this means that it will be a little bit more difficult to communicate with you guys. I guess I could try and restart the entire stream again and reset the latency. Whatever, we'll go with what we have. It'll be fine. I hope. It's just that by the time you hear what I say, it's going to be too late. Anyway, let's get into this. Start the 1973 Formula 1 World Championship season. Hello, T-Vag. Hello, Ryzen. Where is it? There it is. Pardon. So, let's set that to championship. Here we are back in the Ferrari. We've just finished a season in it. And we're back in the same car, albeit this time there's no shark fin there. We finally got the upgraded version of the T312. The B2. Still a crap car though. No, I'm not going to stop talking crap about this. Anywho, let's jump into it and start a brand new career. Well, a brand new season. Okay, flag rules on, fuel usage times 3, yep. Put this up to 35. Hey, Borkovic. It's going to be a very long season, yes. In fact, this is up until present. It's the longest season in Formula 1 with 15 races. Well, the first races, like the Brazilian Grand Prix at Interlagos, completely different layout to the modern day Interlagos, well, most of it anyway. Anywho, we're starting off at Buenos Aires, obviously, and we know from 1972 that the leaderboards on this circuit are completely bonkers, so it's going to be very fun to try and guess where we're, in what place we are until the end of the race, but I think that's kind of part of the fun, maybe, I don't know. Anywho, here are all the people who are going to take part in this season. Oliver Higgs, Jackie Stewart, Emerson Fittipaldi, Ronnie Peterson, Francois Sever, Peter Refson, Denny Holm, Carlos Reutemann, James Hunt for the very first time, Jackie X, Jean-Pierre Beltois, Carlos Pace, George Folmer, Jackie Oliver, Andrea De Adamic, Wilson Fittipaldi, Niki Lauda for his second season, Clay Regazzoni, Howden Ganley, Chris Amon, Gis van Lennep, Mike Butler, Jochen Maas, Mike Hillwood, Graham Hill, Nanny Galdi, Jody Scheckter for the very first time, I believe, Jean-Pierre Jarier for the very first time, Ricky von Oppel, David Purley, Rainer Weissel, and John Watson. Looking forward to Zolder, eh? Yes, it does indeed have the old long Interlagos track. Anyway, let's move on to the constructors, where we have Scuderia Ferrari, Elf Team Tyrrell, JPS, Team Lotus, Yardley McLaren. Still, McLaren is still sponsored by Yardley. Bravo Motor Racing Development, Hesketh Racing for the very first time, Marlboro Team BRM, Rob Walker Team Surtees, UOP Shadow for their second season, Team Surtees Ceramica Pagnosin for their second season, ISO Marlboro Martini Racing International, CMGD March Embassy Racing, that's Grim Hills team, STP March Arnold, Team Enzyme, LEC Refrigeration Limited, which is the funniest Formula 1 team name ever, Écurie Pierre Robin, and Hexagon Racing. Alright, so let's move on into the opening round of the 1973 Formula 1 season at the fantastic Argentine Grand Prix. Hopefully things will go well. Ooh. Jumping cars. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Words, how the hell do they work? Anyway, as always, let's jump straight into qualifying and see our car bunny hop all across the garage, as you do. Yes, indeed, tanker. Let's speed this up, put a bit of fuel in our car, make sure our gearing sets properly. That needs to be like that. Okay, that should be fine. You love the jumping cars, I do too. Oh, and a McLaren decided to park right in front of me, so this is going to be interesting to try and get out of the pit. Pardon. Can I go any further back? No, I cannot go any further back because I'm glitching through a wall. Okay, it's a challenge just to get out of the pits. But we're out finally. Oh boy. Whoa. That's not where the track is. It looks like this year the rear wing is a little bit raised up. We have better visibility through our rear view mirrors, which is nice. It's always nice to be able to see what's happening in the back. Down into second gear. Car feeling just as crappy as always. No, I'm not going to stop dissing the car. As long as it is a T312 in heart, it is going to be forever a shit car. Okay, here we go for our first qualifying lap. Let's see how we can do here. Poor car. Well, it happens. Oop, nearly lost the car there. As we come up on a fellow Ferrari driver who's missing a front wing. And that is P3. Not a bad qualifying time there. Let's see if we can improve on it though. That would be mighty fine. If we could. Thank you, Ronnie. Oh, we've dropped down to 4th. That's still not bad. We're down on our delta though. And messed up the entry into the hairpin. With that, I think I'm going to call it quits. Let's go racing. The stream has a latency of 37 seconds. Well, I guess I could stop and restart the entire thing, fix the latency issue if you guys are okay with that. I mean, it would be better for communication between us. You know what? I am going to restart the stream because this is kind of ridiculous. So bear with me, guys. It'll only be a few seconds. We will have to go through qualifying again, but that's fine. Okay. So I'll be back in just a few seconds.